Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Nora Carolyn South Pillman, age 80 of Cullman, entered into rest on Wednesday at Cullman Regional Medical Center. The family will receive friends from noon to 1 p.m. tomorrow at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home, where a memorial service will be held at 1 p.m. Reverend Troy Smith will officiate. Funeral services for Laura Mae Jackson, age 82 of Logan, will be at 2 p.m. Today at Addison Church of God. Rodney Ridgway will officiate. Burial in the church cemetery. Nichols Funeral Home in Addison is directing. Those are our obituaries for this Friday, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It is Friday, the 22nd day of August. This is Be an Angel Day. And of all the people in the studio, you're the only one who qualifies.
I'm the closest thing we have. It's okay.
So you will have to be our angel today.
I'll try.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
We have a busy program lined up, so we'll get right to things today, starting with the weather forecast. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We start with the weather almanac for the 22nd of August in Cullman, Alabama. The average high temperature for the first time in several weeks is not 92, it's 91.
Good. That's a little bit better.
Oh, a cooling trend is starting. The low has been 66, it's now 65. The record high on the state, it got up to 104 in 2007. The record low, 52 in 1956. Sunset today at 7:26 and sunrise tomorrow at 6:13. Satellite picture, pretty much the same as we've seen for the last several days. And here's our forecast for today. Hot and steamy once again. High of 96 today with plenty of sunshine. This will give us a heat index well over 100 degrees today. Woo! For tonight, a low of 73, more of the same for tomorrow, 96 with sunny skies. The extended forecast will have rain in the picture on Sunday, but still a high of 95. Cooling off to 89 on Monday, but back into the 90s for the rest of the week. Typical summertime weather in Cullman, Alabama.
Yeah, Monday is almost going to seem like a relief after all,
yes,
the,
it will.
all the heat of the weekend.
We get to these upper 90s and heat index over 100 degrees.
Nope.
Wow. Nope. Like I mentioned, we have a lot of things to do. So let's get to our Facebook friend for today. Who's our friend today?
Facebook friend is Scott Roberts, and he likes NPR and Juice Bar Huntsville. Thanks very much, Scott, for being our Facebook friend. And we're going to reward you with a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here and pick up that certificate on your way.
And we have some housekeeping announcements to pass along to you. We've been mentioning the last several days. Effective next Tuesday, according to the people at Charter Communications, Today on 2 will be relocated to Channel 180. After 20-some years on Channel 2, they're going to bump us up to the big boys at 180. So if you don't find us someday next week, that is supposed to be
Check
where
180.
we're going to be. We'll have to see when it happens.
Sounds
And
good.
also, we have been mentioning we're going to carry high school football here on Channel 2 with the Cullman Bearcat games, and this will be the audio from WFMH, a radio station, 1340. Jimmy Dale Burgess and Jay Mullins do the broadcast, and the Bearcats will be playing at Arab tonight.
At Arab.
Mm-hmm. So you can hear the broadcast here on Channel 2 if you can't pick it up off of the radio station here in Cullman. And speaking of Cullman at Arab, a couple of regular season high school games tonight. Cullman at Arab, Cold Springs is at home with Brilliant. And we'll talk in a little more detail about high school football in just a little bit.
Sounds good.
We have two guests.
We have two. Mr.
Who's
Johnny
with us
Thornton
today?
is here. Of course, he's going to be talking football with us. And then Mr. Dave Osment is here. And I'm just really excited to hear what he has to say. I think it's going to be fascinating.
Okay, that's what we have lined up. We'll talk to the Flash right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Cullman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Here it is, the 22nd of August, not the end of August, the 22nd. Johnny, high school football already. You ready?
Let it begin.
I know you went to a jamboree game. A couple of jamboree games were played last night, but there are also regular season games. Kind of tell us what's going on here.
Well, the Alabama High School Athletic Association decided to do something different. I guess might be because the addition of the 7th classification. What is going to happen this year and happen in the future is you'll have 11 weeks of regular season football. Now, this weekend, the 3rd weekend in August, can be an option. You can either play a regular season game or you can play a jamboree game. 2 of the teams in the county are playing regular season games tonight. Everybody else is playing a jamboree game. Now, if you play a regular season game tonight like Cullman and Coach Springs, the state requires you to take a week off somewhere in the schedule. It's your option. Okay, Cullman is playing tonight at A-Rab. Then they're going to be playing next week at Etowah. And then the first weekend of September will be their bye week. They'll give them an extra week to prepare for their first home game, which just happens to be their first game in that new region, 6A Region 8, and it's Florence coming to Oliver Water Stadium. And it's a Thursday night game because Cullman and Florence was picked up by the Raycom network to be televised across the state on September 11th.
Okay. Well, let's talk first of all about jamboree games. You went to one last night. Wow, a lot of offense, huh?
Yes. There wasn't much defense. When you have 75 points, 11 touchdowns, 959 yards combined total offense, 41 first downs. You've had good throw to football all over the place. They threw 54 times, completed 41. The starting quarterback, Riley Eisner, was 25 of 41 for 313 yards and 3 touchdowns. So they had 433 yards passing. Vinemont ran it for 450 yards. Had a young man named John Michael Dye, 216 yards on 20 carries, 3 touchdowns. Vinemont had 222 yards rushing in the first quarter.
Wow. Wow, and this was a jamboree.
A jamboree.
So,
the varsity played 3 quarters. Normally they only play 2, but they decided to play 3 quarters. And that score was 32-19 Vinemont. The final wind up 40-35 Vinemont. Good up scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter on the JV Vineland scored 1, but
Wow.
I can never remember a Jamboree game like this.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. But that wasn't the only Jamboree game. West Point had a good game, evidently.
Apparently so. They're the team everybody thinks is going to be really the best team as far as the county school system. They went into Walker County last night and won 35-7 at Curry. They've got 18 starters back, 16 seniors. Also, Don Farley has a couple of former head coaches on his staff.
Yeah.
A.J. Lamar is back this year. He's the running back coach.
Okay.
Michael Simmons, who coached there several years ago, is the offensive coordinator. They've got a very good group of coaches. They've got the players with the experience. Everybody's optimistic this could be the best season that West Point's ever had as a 5A program.
I was surprised also in looking at your tweet, Cullman Christian has a football team. Now, is this new this year, or have I just been missing out on things?
Where have you been for the last 2 years?
Is that right? Wow.
Okay, Cullman Christian.
Just tell a little bit about that.
Absolutely. They take part in what is called the Alabama Christian Education Association.
Okay.
They play six-man football. There's 10 schools that play six-man football across the state of Alabama. Everybody else plays eight-man football. So they've got this program going now in its third year. The coach's name is Chase Cantrell. They play over at the stadium at West Elementary. That's called Cullman Youth Stadium. Okay. It's right across from West Elementary School. That's where they play their home games. Well, last night they opened the season and go up to a place called Huntsville Christian and win 61-0.
Yeah, that's what caught my attention, 61-0. Was that a regular game or Jamboree?
Regular season game for them.
Okay, all right.
So they've got 9 regular season games, and they made the playoffs last year to take the top 4 teams. They couldn't 2 years ago. The first year eligibility, they were 7-2. Last year they were 5-4. Now their roster consists of 11 players. You play 6, so if they can stay healthy, they got 5 reserves. Last year, late in the season, they had some injuries and they were down to 7 players.
Oh my goodness!
And
Wow.
this is fun. This is wide open. This is Tim Tebow type or Manziel offense. But when you throw a shutout in a 6-man,
Yeah, that's saying something.
exactly. I mean, it's just so.
Well, let's talk about tonight. We mentioned that Cullman plays and Cold Springs. These are regular season games tonight. Also, more Jamboree games.
Absolutely, we got 3 Jamboree games going on. Hanceville will be at corner. Holly Pond goes to West End over in Etowah County. Fairview will take a trip into Blunt'sville to face J.B. Pennington. Those will be the Jamboree games tonight. Besides the regular season games of Cullman at Arab and Cold Springs playing Brilliant. Now, the thing about that game, Dennis, is Brilliant is a 1A school from Marion County. They have never played a Cullman County school system in their history.
Are they a new school playing football?
Now, they started back in 1930.
And they haven't played anybody in Cullman County?
Well, they played St. Bernard back in the past, but of the schools in the county system,
County schools, yeah.
never have.
Wow. Okay.
So somehow their coach and Rod Elliott got in contact with each other, and they needed a game.
Yeah.
And they put this as a regular season opener on the 3rd week of August.
Okay. Wow. How about the heat last night? Because we're going to have more of the same tonight.
I think it was very pleasant last night, about 92 degrees at kickoff. It's going to probably be maybe 97 tonight at A-Round.
I know it was. How did the players respond to that?
I thought the players handled it very well. I didn't see any problems as far as cramps, anything like that. I talked to Coach Alan Scott of Vineland before the game. He talked about his team was very hydrated on game day, or they have been. No, the proper technique as far as water and the Gatorade Powerade system.
Yeah.
But if you have these kids going into school and drinking soft drinks during the day, that's not good, because that's so much sugar, and that can just get you dehydrated. Both teams I thought handled it very well. I didn't see any type of cramps. It was and especially it was a Jamboree game, but it was a football game, and you have all that offense and that humidity. It was amazing. I haven't seen that kind of a game as far as the Jamboree game in many years I've covered this sport.
Yeah. Wow. Might be good advice for the spectators too. Stay away from the soft drinks.
Drink plenty of water, and if
Gatorade, something like that.
Gatorade and Powerade could be going out of price tonight.
Oh, very true. Just quickly, the last minute we have, I noticed in the preseason polls, only one Cullman County school received any votes. Does that mean we're going to have a down year in football this year?
We're going to have an interesting year, Dennis, for one reason. The 6 of the 8 teams have sophomore quarterbacks. It is a youth movement. Cullman is a younger team. Good only has 6 seniors. They're looking to next year. They got 20 juniors.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting. Also, with the reclassification, the return to some rivalries, you got some interesting things. Last night with the Jamboree game, it set a tone. I think it's going to be an interesting season. It's going to be a great season. That's hard to tell. I think it's going to be competitive. It's going to be fun, especially when the county teams play each other. But then you have games like Cullman's got A-Rap back on the schedule. How about in week 4, or I call it week 5 now because this is the first week. Addison and Hanson are playing each other for the first time since 1951.
Wow. Okay. Quickly, I'll let you plug your scoreboard show tonight.
Okay, tonight on WKUL 92.1. As soon as we can get the Braves off the air. We'll have the Braves on tonight at 6 o'clock. Hopefully they'll be able to get their game over at 9, and then after the post-game show. So I'd say around 10 o'clock tune in, and hopefully you'll be hearing me besides Ben Ingram of the Braves Radio Network. Not cutting down the Braves, just...
How long does your show run?
Probably about 30 to 45 minutes. It all depends on what time we go on the air and that. That's just one of those things. We just have to wait for baseball to get out of the way, and then we're going to be lining up and talking to coaches. I'm planning to talk to Mark Britton, Don Farley from West Point, George Redding from Fairview, and Rod Elliott from Coach Springs. Okay. That'll be something we'll do regularly. We'll talk to coaches each week, and we'll also take calls from the fans. They want to come talk to us and go over all the area scores.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Johnny.
You're welcome.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
We had been called up for the first time. Wildfires were getting close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
When you're coming back if you win, right?
You're exactly right. Tim, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Let's go back and kind of review that game a little bit if you will. It's meeting in the regional game tomorrow night. In the home opener, the Eagles are going to travel to Cordova and Walker County this Friday evening, looking to remain. Johnny Thornton analyzes Cullman Bearcat football. Cullman County kickoff is set for 7 o'clock this Friday night. Good luck, Coach, to you.
Well, we talked about football. Now let's talk about prizes.
Sounds
What
good.
do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's give away some stuff for today. What do we have? 2 free tacos courtesy of Casa Cafe. We have the large take and bake pizza from Papa Murphy's. And one more prize, the day pass to the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center that admits 6 people. Wow, those are the prizes for today. Let's look at our ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of these ads. And we start with Casa Cafe. They have a buffet every Friday and Sunday. They're on Main Avenue across the street from the post office.
And Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center, there are day passes still available. They have the competition pool and fitness center. They have the rubber walking track. They have all sorts of classes, their leisure pool and the whirlpool spa.
Renard's Gallery and Gifts is an art gallery for viewing and for purchase. Also, jewelry is available. Framing, custom framing.
Steel Orchard offers the highest quality products at the lowest possible price since 1985. They're out on County Road 1141.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best in automotive repair in Cullman. They do towing. Of course, they do auto body repair as well. Earl's Body Shop on Highway 31 North.
And Frosting's Bakery offers 10 cupcake flavors a day. Their flavors of the month are orange creamsicle, chocolate chip cookie dough, and white velvet dipped in white chocolate. And I think all of those sound delicious.
And at Dairy Queen, the blizzard of the month is Chips Ahoy. You can upgrade your sundae to a blizzard for just $1 when you get the $5 lunch at Dairy Queen.
Mullins Body Shop, you have counted on them for over 50 years for your auto body repair and service, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Earl's Body Shop.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course, open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Your choice of tees, 4 sets of tees to suit your ability. Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is offering the Family Barbecue Pack for only $14.99. You get a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. Mad Dog Mike's is located inside the Berlin Quick Stop.
There we go with the merchant ads for today. Quick question, what do you get for $14.99?
Oh, this should be easy. We
Should
just
be
told
easy,
you.
shouldn't it?
Should be.
Okay, what do you
We'll
get
see.
for $14.99 from one of our advertisers? Prizes today, 2 tacos from Casa Cafe, the Take and Bake Pizza from Papa Murphy's, and the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And go ahead and call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I'm here to talk with you about the importance of establishing a relationship with your local banker. One really good way to do this is to establish a checking and savings account to give you a history with the bank. When the time comes for you to apply for credit, having a solid, well-established relationship with the bank will serve you well.
I can't believe we don't have any phone calls.
None at all.
Just did. We should ask Dave. Dave, do you remember what? Dave's just seeing this for the first time.
Yeah, we can give Dave the prizes. He got it right.
Okay, yeah, we
Sounds
can do
good.
that. What do you get for $14.99 is our question for today. And we'll have to show you the rest of our ads and save our prizes for another program. Here we go with the rest of our merchant ads. Starting with Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store. They have a complete espresso bar. They have organic fair trade and shade-grown coffees, specialty coffees, and bulk teas. And tonight will be open mic night. Normally they do these on Monday nights. We're going to try a Friday tonight at Berkeley Bob's Coffee Shop.
Brown & Company Beverages is keeping you cool this summer. You can chill out and visit the Beer Cave, and I know you're going to want to this weekend. They have all the best brands, domestics, imports, local, and regional beverages.
Cotton State Barns, you can buy or rent to own carports, play sets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. Barns starting at just $14.96 at Cotton State Barns.
Grand Point Pharmacy has a coffee shop and a little gift shop, and of course they always fill your prescriptions, and they want to make that easy on you. That is Grand Point Pharmacy.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, regular, big, and tall size clothing, dress shirts, trousers, suits, blazers, and tuxedo rental available.
Tires for Less offers Bridgestone and Firestone tires, but they are more than just tires. They do oil changes, minor engine repairs, shocks and brakes, and alignments. That is Tires for Less.
There we go with Pizza Hut, all-you-can-eat lunch buffet, 11 till 2, priced at just $6.49. Pizza Hut on 2nd Avenue North.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore. She's just down the road from us, and she loves browsers. They're always welcome. Used books are half price every day, and new books are 20% off every day at Deb's Bookstore.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have the licensed inflatables, slides and water slides, and obstacle courses. Also, they rent concession equipment at Jolly Time Rentals. There we go with the merchant ads. We'll be back and take a look at birthdays, anniversaries, give away those prizes right after this.
Way down in the heart of Dixie in Cullman, USA, we grow sweet potatoes a good old-fashioned way. Get 'em by the bushels, a dozen by the score. Get Cullman sweet potatoes at the local grocery store.
I sell painting things have cats?
I sell antique cameras.
I sell mufflers.
Surfboard stemware.
I have no idea how to pack this.
I need help.
I need experts. It's fragile.
Can you be trusted?
The UPS store pack and ship guarantee. We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it.
So if anything happens to this,
we'll take care of it.
I love logistics.
We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it at the UPS store.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Our community billboards are sponsored by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And according to Charter Communications, effective August 26th, which is next Tuesday, Stay On 2 and Channel 2 Coleman will be relocated to Charter Channel 180 like we were talking about earlier. So if you tune in one day next week and you can't find us, check Channel 180. The Cullman Rock Concert 2014. The show will start at 7 p.m. on August 22nd, and it's only $10. That's tonight. And it's going to be featuring barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. There's going to be a pinto bean supper and singing at Westside Baptist Church in Eva tomorrow, Saturday, August 23rd. The supper will be at 4:30 and the singing will be at 6, and everyone is invited to this free gospel singing. The Senior Spirit Program's Big Band Dance is also tomorrow night, August 23rd, and it's going to be featuring the Sentimental Journey. Admission is only $5, and it'll be taking place at the Donald E. Green Senior Center. And Homecoming at Old Time Way Baptist Church is this Sunday, August 24th. Services are at 11 a.m. and at 2 p.m., and Deborah Perry is a special guest. Dodge City Lions Club International Boston Butt and Rib Sale will be next Friday and Saturday, August 29th and 30th. Sales will begin at 8 a.m. on Friday, and they will continue until they are sold out on Saturday. The Boston Butts are $30, and a rack of ribs is $25. Sons of Liberty is having a charity motorcycle ride to benefit the Wounded Warriors Project. That'll be on September 13th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Sportsman's Lake Park. And if you'd like to share a community billboard with us, just visit us on the web at channel2coleman.com. You can call us on the phone at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish a happy birthday today to Daniel Kilpatrick, Benjamin Stidham, James Kelsey, Pat Mimi Kreitner-Lynn, and we had Miss Sandy Hill's birthday on Wednesday and Joel Hill's birthday yesterday. Saturday, George Scott and Lori Baggett, happy birthday to the both of you. And on Sunday, happy birthday to Zeb Little, Summer Borwick, Lorraine Kimbrough, Joshua Cherry, Matthew McAlpine, and Tina Niblett. And of course, all of those names are about to be put into the drawing for the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And happy anniversary to Penny and Johnny Fortenberry. And their names are going to be put in the drawing to win the $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden, which is happening right now.
Okay, let's do our drawing. The birthday cake winner is, excuse me, Pat Lynn. And Pat's birthday is today.
Happy birthday.
Excuse me. Well, and let's see, we need to draw for anniversaries as well. Had 3 anniversaries this week, Delmer and Raven Bailey. And their anniversary was a few days ago.
Yep, happy anniversary.
Okay, there we go. Now the weather forecast. See if I can get through this. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. High temperature today, 96 degrees. Humidity probably up there at about the same range. There is a heat warning for today. More of the same for tomorrow with a high of 96. Plenty of sunshine today and tomorrow. We will continue with more of Today on 2. Dave Osment is here, and I'll bet you like to shop. He's going to encourage you to go shopping.
Perfect. Yes.
All right.
He just
We'll
became my
talk to
favorite
Dave
guest.
Osment right after this.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
I realized at that moment, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
We got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
in the nation, SAFE just got a little more exciting. Add vanishing deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
As we mentioned, Dave Osment, a good friend, is our guest today. And Dave, I don't know, I'm all fired up for football, and now you want me to talk about Christmas.
Yes, it's Christmas time. As you know, we always start this time of year.
Yes.
Operation Christmas Child. Shoebox Ministry, as everyone refers to that.
Right,
But
right.
we have our kickoff meeting, community meeting. Everyone in the county is invited, particularly any representative from churches or groups, to our meeting this coming Tuesday at Eastside Baptist Church at 6 o'clock.
And for people who are not familiar, and we've done this for many, many years now, give some background, just exactly what is Operation Shoebox.
Great. Samaritan's Purse program. Dr. Franklin Graham is president. In the last 20 years, they've collected over 120 million of these shoe boxes filled with goodies for kids that go all over the world. They put all kind of items in here. Naturally, it has to be relatively small, but any kind of school, hygiene, materials, toothbrushes, toothpaste, washcloths, socks, t-shirts. I was in Africa last week, and once before they had sent, and by mistake, they sent a lot of toboggans down there. And the kids loved them.
Okay.
Well, I was there last week, and I couldn't believe it. Kids were wearing toboggans all over the country.
It's a fashion.
On the equator. I don't know.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You can't get away from them.
They like them. They like them.
Give us something they shouldn't put in the boxes.
Okay. Anything related to guns, knives, warlike materials, little soldiers, none of that. No chocolates.
Nothing
They can
that'll
put
melt.
nothing that'll melt, but hard candy individually wrapped. Gum, that's fine. You know, but that's the main thing. And soap, you know, individually wrapped. You know how soap smells. You put a bar of soap in there, ugh, everything smells like that bar of soap. So wrap it real secure. No liquids of any kind.
At all.
No
Okay.
shampoo, no lotions or anything like that. No liquids.
Okay.
Otherwise, fill it up.
Does it make any difference gender, boys or girls? Or should just...
Yeah, it's on every one of the box we put on there, the age of, in a general area, what age child, boy, girl. Yes, you do separate it, boy, girl.
Now, can you do as many of these as you want? Do you
Yes.
sign up to do a certain number?
No, just do as many as you can. We ask that they include $7 check or even $7 cash in each one of the boxes to help with the shipping, because you can well imagine that runs into millions and millions when you ship these all over the world. Yeah.
Okay, tell us, the meeting will be on Tuesday night, and this is kind of an organizational meeting, is that right?
Yeah, we will have, this is a well organized event. And for example, we'll have a DVD that we'll show with Dr. David Graham, Dr. Franklin Graham describing the program. We'll have handout materials. This is real special for Cullman County. We have an anonymous
So I can see it.
donor that's contributing enough money to buy all these shoe boxes for anybody that wants them. All the churches. We have bought 7,000 of these boxes.
Wow.
And something new this year, we're going to be handing out yard signs.
Perfect.
To put churches, churches are located all over the county. So they can put this in the churchyards. Or if an individual, they're on the highway and they want to put one up. So we're going to have a well-coordinated effort there and we'll have a band in the fair parade. We'll have a booth at the fair. So hopefully people will come out. They'll get a lot of information. They'll get a lot of free materials. You can go to SamaritansPurse.org and pick up a lot of free materials. We'll have this information kit that has the posters, how to pack a shoebox brochure. So for a church, it's a great, very simple, very effective mission program.
Right.
And now this is a key. This is a conduit that we use, God uses, this box and the gospel message to reach people. And then after that, the greatest journey, they have a program, a 12-step program for kids and ministers in all these countries to teach the kids and families about Jesus Christ. This program has been in effect for 4 years. Over 1 million kids have now converted to Christianity as a result of that program. So that's the key. God's reaching hearts through this program.
Dave, just thinking, in light of recent events that have happened worldwide with what the Muslims are doing, this shows what Christians are all
That's
about.
exactly right. Excellent point. Excellent point.
This is what Christianity is all about.
It is.
Can organizations other than churches participate?
Individuals, Christ Covenant Presbyterian Church, we're the organization there at the church. This is where we collect all the boxes. And, they can pick up all this material at our church. They can order the materials. Yes, we have a lot of individuals come by and leave boxes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we encourage that.
All right, just quickly, you mentioned that you recently were in Africa.
Yes.
You went to Kenya.
Yes.
Just give us a quick, because we want to have David come back and show pictures, but tell us a little, just briefly.
Steve James with Kenya Relief, I was visiting with him and he was telling about this photo safari that they tied in with their medical teams that goes to their orphanage and medical facility. And the wife and I signed up. So we were with a lot of the medical team people and on a photo safari to Kenya. And Steve said, if this is not the most exciting, best trip you have ever taken, I'll be shocked. And it was. It was absolutely fantastic. The animals and their natural habitat, and it was just amazing. And the people. And the people going into villages. Yeah.
Well, we'll have you back when you have your video and pictures.
Okay.
Let us see
it
what you
was
saw.
exciting. It was exciting. It really was.
One thing, Dave, I meant you said you got 7,000 boxes.
Right.
I hope you run out.
We do too. That's our goal, is to run out of boxes. And we'll get more, but we hope to run out.
God bless.
Thank you.
That's our program for today. Thank you for watching today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.